Next, we go into the man with two wives who loves one and hates the other. The commentators here say if a man takes a woman in war, the end of the story will be that he hates her. Why do you think he'll hate her?
Because of resentment. He only wanted her for a temporary passion. Now he's stuck with her.
Right, now he's stuck with her. And every time he sees her, he sees what he doesn't like about himself. So that knowledge that the Torah says, and you will hate her in the end, is also meant to make it more possible for man to say, do I really want to bring her home? Okay, clear? Okay, the next is the idea of the eldest son getting a double portion. How, does that sit okay with you? So ask the question.
The eldest son getting a double.
But isn't it for like the mother if something happens?
Yeah, he has to take financial responsibility for her and for any unmarried sisters. So that's the answer to your question. Yeah.
Is it always a son?
It's always a son. So now phrase that as this, turn it into a question. So if there aren't any sons, it would go to the closest male relative, who still would have then to take responsibility for all of the women of the family. So the premise in halacha is that women, by virtue of being women who will marry at some point, that marriage is a job and raising children is a job. So she has a job. So the job of supporting her should be given to some man. Okay, clear?
But this doesn't apply today, does it?
It does apply today. Now, if you have the kind of family where you can't trust the oldest son to support the wife and daughters, which is very likely the case, so therefore a man should make a will. Okay, clear?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so this is good if you could trust him to undertake this responsibility.
So why can't you divorce a wife that you hate?
You could divorce her. You could divorce her. There are financial consequences to divorce, so he may not. Okay, clear? No. What's
So this is for if a father dies, his money, the family's money, goes to the first son.
right? No, not all of the money. Let's say there are 4 sons. The money is divided into 5 portions. The first son gets 2, and every other son gets 1. But the first son who gets 2 also gets the obligation of support of the wife's ketubah, and any unmarried daughters.
So if there are no daughters, it's just he has to support
Then he
his
lucked out.
mother,
Yeah.
and he gets the rest.
Yeah. Then if the mother's dead and there are no daughters, he lucked out. But usually,
How do they deal with the emotional consequences for the wife that the man doesn't like? Because I'm sure she feels some level of neglect, some level of despair. Is there anything said about how to fix that?
So this takes us back to the idea of unilateral divorce. What if one partner is really unhappy and the other one doesn't want to give a divorce? It's a hard situation. I'm not going to minimize it. In the court, they could put pressure upon the recalcitrant spouse to give or accept the divorce, but they would have to have very definable grounds.